just having a trim. How are we? How are we all? What your mum hears when she gets home from work. Zinger. Hi. Shave your eyebrows. No, I don't want to. The beard is real. I grew it myself. Not sure where that come from. Hi everybody. Hi. How are we all? How are we doing? How are we doing? Did I have a trim? A little bit. I've just my hair's just freshly washed and it looks quite nice. It looks quite nice. I I just watched Isaac's vlog of me and him in Birmingham, and I was fully in my dad bod arc that weekend. So now I declare that I am now gym enthusiast and heavy lifter enthusiast. It is I. Crush. How about some gaming? I don't know what that intro was. That's probably one of the worst ones I've done yet. I think we could stoop to a new low, but here we are. How are we all? I don't feel like I've properly said hello. Hockers first, as always. Don't call me daddy. We've talked about this. Hello, Brett, LG, Zyro, Chad, Guy, Quintin. Where were we? Erica, L, Goopy Glue, White House, Haley, darling. Hello. Beard stream. Not today. Just a whole hour of just being in my beard. That'd be cool. Sarah, what's going on? Talon. Hi. Sound like a Oblivion character. Great name. Cappy with a number 4. My day's been alright. I was at work. Now I'm not. What more do you want from me? Kian Da 1. Is that Kian Da? Is that someone like a Scottish person saying dad? Yeah, it was funnier with the razor actually, to be fair. Anyway, I figured I'd just piss about, to be honest. I haven't really planned anything for this. I think this might have been the worst idea I could have had, to be honest. I could have played anything. Here we are. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find an ounce in me that is excited for Modern Warfare 3, but so far I remain unexcited, excitant, if you will. I remain less excited than I have done maybe about a funeral. I don't know. Nonetheless, the Zombies trailer was alright, I suppose. I don't know how it's going to be. Not that anyone's come to me asking how it's going to be, to be honest. No one's asked my opinion. No one... It's pretty invalid, really, to be honest, isn't it? Let's be honest. Like, it's a pretty pointless opinion, regardless. Oh, hello. Where's Bucko hiding at? What do you reckon? Worth a go. Am I on drugs? No. No. Drugs are bad. And some of them are illegal. Would you believe that? Some of them are outlawed. Game volume tiny bit loud. Oh, you're a tiny bit loud. Okay, now. Sorry, would you like me to speak quieter? Is that what you'd like? Would you like me to potentially ASMR ourselves into this one? I could do that. I could start. I don't know how. Like, how do you even get into ASMR? Like, so like, I've got this rock, right? I got a rock, and does that is that horrible? Is that horrible? Because that feels horrible. That feels horrible for me. It's not horrible. Alright, well, I'll try harder. What else? Okay, a bank card. And it's an old one, so you can't steal any money from it. Not that you could anyway. I'm skint. Do you like the sound of Daddy's wallet? Oh, I hated that. I hated that. This is what Daddy's wallet sounds like. Daddy's wallet sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? For like, see that? Jingles. It jiggles. He's balling. I don't know what's actually going on. Beard. That's a good one. The delectable sounds of my beard. Do you like the way your beard rubs against your crevices? Your ear canals. 2 P's are jiggling. They certainly are. Do you know what else is jiggling? My balls. Sorry, that was too much information for you there. Just know, I do own 2 balls. The fuck's going on? Hello, Marvin. Hi. It's not loud. You're witnessing Daddy get angry. A video game. Oh. So calming. Well, I'll carry on doing it. I want to undo the last 5 years. What does this one sound like? Do you like when I tap that bit of metal? Motherfucker. Am I on coke shrooms? Sorry. Am I on coke shrooms or poly? What is poly? I've never heard of that. I'm on none of the above. I'm just high on life, buddy. Just enjoying myself. Once I realised one day I'm gonna die, and as much as that could be a bad thing, it probably will be a good thing by the time I'm finished. But you know, could be. I could see it as a bad thing, but I'm not going to. I'm looking forward to death. It's the only thing keeping me going. I think really at this point, the fact that one day I do get that sweet release, and quite frankly, looking forward to it. No, I'm joking. I would have done it years ago if no. I've started a weird segment today. I'm not really sure what's going on. Back to normality now. Yeah, I'm talking about dying. Yeah, back to normal. Brett wants me to manhandle him. Okay. I get that a lot, I guess. Sorry, buddy, you're not my type. By that, I mean you're male. Hello, Shah. Fucking hell, you... Both old hags are in the chat, and I got confused between the two of them. Sorry, I hope you won't... Yeah, I'm sure you don't mind me saying that, ladies. How are we all? How are we? A while Kyle has appeared. Kyle certainly has appeared. He's like bumping into a Pokemon when you're walking in tall grass. No, you don't. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Kyle has certainly appeared, and he's going to leave a mark. It's just a shame that that will be a skid mark. That really makes sense, but I'm in your age realm. Wind your neck in. I mean, I'm not in your age range. I'm not in my 40s. So, Marvin's going on a kitten stomping rampage. Please elaborate. Or don't. All fine wine tastes better with age. Yeah, not if it's been locked in a fucking cellar for 3,000 years. I don't think I'd drink 3,000-year-old wine. Surely there's a straw that breaks the camel's back element with wine, right? Because obviously older wine is nicer. That's a fact. But surely there is a point where it's like, okay, that's too old. Surely there's a specific amount of time where you go, alright, yeah. This is rancid. This is going to blow my brains off. Kyle's aging like milk. I swear, Kyle's gone from looking about 17 to 29 in about the space of a year. I don't know what it is, but like, it probably is the tattoos as well. I think, I mean, they help, obviously. They help him look older, but I think at the same time as that, they're not helping his case. My guy looks older than I do. It's just because he can't grow a proper beard. Has anyone ever seen water mold? No. Is that a thing? That's pretty concerning. Hello, Suter. How are you doing? How are you on today, which is Wednesday? How did that not hit? Hi. You want to come out and play? Okay, maybe not. I don't want to look homeless, thank you. Kyle, I've decided, I've made the executive decision that I'm just going to go Viking. And by that, I don't mean I'm going to go around pillaging and plundering and etc, etc. You know, all the bad things they did. But, I mean, I'm just going to grow a beard. I didn't actually get... that was the slowest fucking shot I think I've ever taken. Right, where's this last one? I want this game-winning kill. I want it, I want it, I want it. Give me it. No, no, nah. Technically it counts. I was putting suppressing fire on, so that's fine. Can I borrow your monitors until... oh yeah, sure man. Let me just unplug everything. Bear with me. Let me just Yep. So I did that. Like a... why am I so fucking awkward, man? Honestly, like... the thing is, I'm not even, like, putting it on. Like, that's the worst bit. I'm just being me, and it's a fucking tragedy. It's actually a tragedy. Why was I made to suffer this way? Why? I've just been doing this for, like, 7 years now. And just... it's not that... I don't mind being on camera. I'm kind of used to it at this point. But, like, talking to the camera... that's the bit I can't do. And I got so used to just talking to chat anyway, that's not a problem. But I'm just projecting at this point, by the way. This is a depression stream. It's not. It's not. It's the reverse of that is. It's a good vibe stream. It's a living my best life stream. Fucking hate that expression. Nonetheless. Lost my train of thought. Never mind. Grow your hair, become Jesus, and I worship. I did have Jesus hair once. It was pretty cool, to be fair. I'm considering it. I like growing my hair long and then going, oh, I'm bored of that. I'll just get the short back and sides. But I don't know. I won't be able to ever see my beautiful face. Well, this is very true. This is true. But they can hear my wonderful, sultry voice, which is incredibly monotone. I'd describe it as dull. It's previously been described as he's in the background of the clip somewhere. You can hear him. He's just going. Sometimes I say funny things though, I guess. I think Isaac or Zigzag, I can't remember which one it was. They're basically the same person at this point. They put it quite nicely the other night when basically I have good days, bad days. Not in terms of mental state. Every day's a great day when you're me. But they were like, some nights you're really funny, and some nights you're just like the least funny person on the planet. And I was like, at first I think I took that as a compliment because I was having a funny night. I was like, oh, they called me funny. That's great. Then I realised the other side of it, which is depressing. Sometimes I try too hard to be funny. But I mean, hello Mega Man. And hello, nostalgia. Have I written any more poems? No. I'm sure we could write one together. That might be fun. Okay. Where would you start? Okay, give me a topic. Let's do some slam poetry. That is like a fucking drama teacher that was just getting too involved. You're funny, Kyle approved. Nice one, man. You seen the video of the guy? I don't know where he is. He's wearing like a green baseball jacket, and he's like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, right, sure. I've been saying Kyle needs a mullet for so long. He would pull it. He's the only one in the group that could pull it off. Maybe Isaac. Isaac could probably get away with a mullet, I think. I'm surprised he hasn't already. Actually, my face is far too chubby for a mullet. I wouldn't pull that off. I'd love a mullet. I've obsessed about them since about the age of 13, when my mum said she'd disown me if I ever got one. But they're in now. So it's kind of allowed, you know. Hello, Bernard. Bernard. So yeah, I'd get a mullet. I wouldn't pull it off, but the idea of it's kind of cool. The idea of having a mullet is better than having one. Do you know the amount of responsibility that a mullet takes up? Do you know how it's like being Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility. With great mullets comes great responsibility. I don't think I could be trusted with that power, to be honest, because no one would be safe. I'd just start roundhousing people, and I think I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for society. That's why I've not got a mullet. I'm not to be trusted. I know my own. I know my dark side, so to speak. The mullet side. I still have little to no fucking clue what I'm waffling about. I'm just talking and it won't stop. Make it stop. I'm too tattooed to pull it off without looking like I fight people at pugs at 1 AM. What's pugs? Pubs, I'm assuming you mean. In the afternoon, and then drive my pickup truck covered in rust. Dude, that's the coolest kind of pickup truck you can get. Kyle, get a pickup truck and get a mullet. For the love of God, I beg. Please. And just walk around chewing on a bit of wheat. It would be bliss. Just do it. I beg. Weaponized mulleted destruction. Yeah, MAD is mullet assured destruction, where everybody on planet Earth ends up with a mullet. Some people really can pull it off. That's the thing. If you can pull off a mullet, like, go for it. I think it's understanding if you can or can't. How long have I been talking about mullets for like 10 minutes? I think you gotta understand whether or not you can pull one off or not, though. Because, like I said, a bad mullet is bad. Good mullet is a mullet. But I'd look good with a goatee. God no. I can kind of pull off a moustache like a proper 1920s kind of moustache. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I can kind of pull it off, but I'd need to lose a little bit more face weight, I think. That's the thing. When I know I'm losing weight when it comes off my face first. Unlike my uncle who comes. No. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Just la 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 la. I'll see if I can find me at 19 with a mullet. Wait, Carl, you had a mullet? When? I knew you in that time period. You never mentioned a mullet to me once. Did you not think I'd want to know that my friend Kyle, Mr. Bio, had a fucking mullet? It's like the most important piece of news that I've ever heard. But yeah, like, I mean, the mullet is kind of in at the minute anyway. So whether or not it would be bringing it back, unless we're talking about proper 80s mullet, like proper like fucking Lego hair, you know. I need to see Mullet Kyle. Yeah, dude, honestly, send me Mullet Kyle. I need to get this. I'll get it. Just send it to my phone or something. Just send it me. Send it me. I want to see Mullet Kyle. Great, currently having an existential crisis. Talk to us, chat guy. Talk to therapy. What's happened? What's happened, bucko? We'll fix you. Or make you worse. But it might be funny. Where did, do I need to get the dough out? Did I touch you here? Can't believe we lost that round. Devastated. Can't believe this has happened. Just, if you're having an existential crisis or, you know, sad or depressed or whatever, just be happy. It's easy. Just don't be sad. I don't see the big problem. Just be happy. I've got confirmation. I have confirmation from Mr. Bio. This. Kyle, am I allowed to show this picture? Your nipples are in it. I don't know. You can't really see that, Kyle. It just looks like a lot of forehead. No offense. Can I? He's literally. He literally looks like an Andrew Tate follower in this picture. Actually, to be honest, don't get me wrong, hunky dude. You know, wouldn't trust him with my kids, but hello. I mean, who can you trust with your kids these days? Do you know what I mean? No one really. Not even in bin. No. Zoom in on the face. Well, that's gonna be. I'm zooming in as far as I can. You can't really see it. You can just see. There's okay, Kyle. There's one nipple in it. I'm sorry, everybody. That you better see some Kyle nip. So I'm not really. I don't really know what's going on with this. Oh, I don't show you. It looks like a picture from the 40s of like some sort of someone. That was. Sorry, that wasn't a very good cutaway. That wasn't a very good joke. But I did well not to get Kyle Nip in that, to be fair. A tin mine. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Looks like a tin mine. Like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain. Looks like those men's fragrance ads you see in the mall. How have you managed to look like an AI character for a horror game? I was 18 there. Well, that's alright then. That's 5 years ago. Really? No, you didn't look like that when we met, dude. I swear. You looked like the picture. The picture of Kyle when we met. I swear. I can't do it. I can't do that picture. I don't think anyone can. I don't think I'd do it justice. We have lost this game. Right, top tip, fellas. Try and win the game. Nice one. Okay, that should spur him on a little bit. Mullet needs to have it. Yeah, Kyle, honestly, right, get a mullet. This isn't a request. I'm past asking. Do you want to hear me, like, blow my nose? Sorry, man. That kind of had to happen. I just had a little bit of a, you know, not like that. A little bit of a. That's just gonna fucking haunt me for the rest of the time, isn't it? Kyle looks like a Latino Casanova. Honestly, like I said, I wouldn't trust him with my kids because I don't trust them. Come on. Go. You're not going to kill them both in 9 seconds, champ. Although, yeah, we're attacking. Just fucking plant it. He's thrown the game. Thrown the game to protect your KD. Pathetic. Never thought when I tuned in today you'd see me gawking. Every day's a roller coaster. I don't think that's the expression, is it? What is the expression? Every day's a school day. I'd fucking hope not, if that's happening. Don't play DMZ, you'll get an existential crisis. Homie, I have like 4 a year, it's fine. Known you like 6 years. Nah, 2018 we met. Which is 5. Yeah, that's maths. I did maths. I have maths GCSEs actually, not the flex. It's not really a flex. It's just the fucking national basics you can get. 2017. Yeah, I'm not buying it, Kyle. Pretty sure it was 2018. Was it 2017? Am I about to be? Wait, what's Kyle? Why is Kyle? Oh, he's got the Viking haircut. Oh, fair enough. Why did you finish that message with? Oh, well, I'll ask Mum tomorrow. What are you talking about? What are you going to ask her? You're asking her if I can stay over and we can have a sleepover and it'll be really cool. And we can talk about boys we like.
You just put a million more pressure on Palestri now.
Nah, Bernardo's still a cook, David, to be fair.
Oh, Davis is, but I mean, like, you're just putting pressure on a young kid there, saying he's going to skin him, basically.
It's giving
Did
the
someone say
confidence
putting
of it.
pressure on a young kid?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Now you're talking, pal.
Yes.
Nice
Who does
one.
that?
My kind of Wednesday evening.
Exposed. We can watch movies. Yes. Only if your mum says it's okay. My mum said I can. You're going to have to ask your mum. I'm trying to find when the first video I did with Kyle went up. Because I'm pretty sure it will say 5 years ago. Because Kyle's on
Oh, that
basic
fucking Raya
arithmetic.
starts right. Apparently we're after Ramsdale.
I stand
You take
corrected. I do stand corrected. It was 6 years ago. Basically,
Half an hour, innit?
I can't do arithmetics. What's the most cursed food combo ever?
Da 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 da. Funky pigeon.
Why am I singing about Funky Pigeon? No, what, cursed food. Well, hear me out. A petrol and lettuce sandwich. That would be awful. That would be petrol and lettuce. Both two things that I have no idea why anyone would eat. The idea of eating petrol is quite that's quite funny to me. I just find stupid things like that just random and wacky and very Tumblr. But humour like that, I don't know, it always just tickles me. It's fucking chucking it down there, man. Storm Nigel or whatever it's called. Yeah, petrol and lettuce sandwich. I don't think I'd enjoy that. Or no, actual sandwiches. I don't know, you know. Like anything with just sliced tomatoes in. There's no need for it, really, is it? Like, we're all adults, right? Can we all just go, you know what? Fuck cucumbers. Fuck tomatoes as well. Especially cherry tomatoes. They can get the fuck out. This guy is cleaning up. And also, celery. What is the point of you? Let's just use it for fuel. Let's just burn it. And we'll build all vehicles based on burning celery. What's the point? It's a 0 calorie food. It takes more effort to eat than it does to actually take to eat it. This guy is cleaning up the floor. Has he got... He's gonna ice. He's iced. He's not diffused it though.
Looking at it.
Fair enough. You don't want to hear me disparage. I don't think disparage is a word. Cucumber. Cucumbers are the most pointless fucking food on the
Fucking
planet.
13 in one
The
round.
gloop in tomatoes. What do you
Like
mean
the
the
best in the
gloop?
world, mate.
The gloop? Cherry tomatoes
make
need
that
to be
again, mate, again.
sanctioned or something. I don't know.
Fucking
What is the
fuck.
point of them? Why do they squirt in my
Oh,
mouth?
shit. Oh,
How old do you reckon they were? I couldn't tell whether they were like our age or about 4.
I feel like they were 30 odd at least.
Have we got any good questions I can ask these boys? They seem talkative. Anything good? Any thought pondering questions? They seem like very intellectual individuals, and by that, yes, I'm being sarcastic. They are northern and therefore thick. Anyone north of the M25 is stupid. And hello, Luminous. Do you glow? Come here, come back here, you little scallywag. No! Rats. Favourite Doritos flavour, tangy cheese. That's the only option. Idiot.
How
goes
far
now? Down their neck does their beard
Daddy
go?
does all
No,
that.
I'm trying to befriend these people because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And as we all know, northern people also hate the French. So if I can make some sort of alliance. You got me. I kind of got a good beard in that Viking photo. Please, I need your approval. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I mean, yeah, it's alright. You look like, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Who's the British one in The Boys? He's picked up my gun. Who's the British one in The Boys? Billy, no, I think his name is Billy in that. I've not watched it. Keith Urban. You look like Keith Urban. You look like if Keith Urban and Eric Banner had a child, and it come out a little bit, you know, like you look like them. You look like that child, that love child. You'll take that. You don't have a choice.
Easy.
Carl Urban. I said Carl Urban. My brain thought that one up. It did. Very clever me.
Yeah, he was there, this one.
Which fella was speaking before?
Your boy.
Oh, there he is.
I rate that
What
burp
did you...
a solid 7 out of 10. Nice one. And that
Everyone
ace
can
at the
say
beginning
that,
didn't
yeah.
go unnoticed, by the way, Mr. Spanish
What?
Jack. That ace at the beginning
Oh,
of the
sorry.
first round didn't go unnoticed. Jolly good work.
Did you like it?
It's turned
Thank you
into
very
I
much.
did like it. I
just-
was sitting here and just admiring your fine work.
I just didn't get a diffuse, so I did let the scene down.
Hi.
but
Did he
You
give you a
tried my
7?
best.
It did. I got a little bit bricked up. Yeah, I won't lie.
Yeah. That's nice.
A little bit.
I
I
don't
mean,
believe it. Send us a picture.
oh, I mean, if you want, yeah. I mean, what do you want me to fax it to you or?
FaceTime us if you want.
Sorry,
I'll just Samsung.
Samsung. Nah, you're alright.
Good boy.
One of our mates has a Samsung. We're done.
Why would I need a camera that can zoom into the fucking moon?
Take a picture of your car.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You set
Idiot.
yourself up then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Even then, I don't think the fucking James Boggs Hobson or whatever the fuck it's called telescope would do that. So
The Hubble.
the Higgs Bunsen,
How's-
Higgs Bunsen, what is it called? The James
The Hubble.
Benson. The what's the James
There's another one.
Bog
Yeah, there is.
Hobson.
Yeah, I know what he's on
Are you
about.
googling it, you pedo? What are you on here?
I want to know what the fucking telescope's called. James Webb. That's it. That was a lot simpler than.
James Blunt, I think it's called,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's the
Think of a
James
Charlotte
Blunt
Webb.
telescope. You are correct. Do you like
How's
James
Kathy
Blunt?
anyway?
How's Kathy? She's fine. She's good. Yeah, it's my mum's mate's. It's my mate's mum's name. So
Yes, love
Alright.
that. Love
Yeah.
that.
she's a fine
Roger.
specimen. Basically, when the time comes and we need to repopulate the Earth, I vote that we use her for science and the perfect specimen to bring the human race forward into the next century.
Fancy last.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want, man, that's fine.
Yeah. I want her run through before she gets to me.
Yeah.
Easy.
So I got a good one for you, fellas. What's your least favourite race?
The
I'll just say
Bradford
black.
race.
Bradford. Oh, I've never been to Bradford.
No, it's not just blacks. It's them packies that think they're English.
The ones that are wet sand.
Welcome to the cum zone.
That sort of colour.
I mean,
Oh.
the 100 meters is pretty cool, but
Oh right, you meant. Oh no.
We're not on the
fuck.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Ollie. Throw the calendar. It's
My
days are
bad.
numbered.
Wash my mouth out with soap.
Nice one. I like that. That's good. Oh, rats. I don't know what I'm even trying to gain with these two. I don't know why I asked that question because I knew it would have a negative result. The second you said Bradford, I
one
was
for
like,
you.
"Here we fucking go." Egg and spoon ratio.
Hey,
that's pretty
Cassie.
bad. Yeah. Speak.
I've got one for you.
Go on.
I think of a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
Tell me it.
2.
You lose, take your top off.
Oh. That's a good one. I quite rate that actually. It is kind of borderline sexual assault, but I mean, I feel violated.
That's the sort of line we live. That's the sort of line we live on. Over here.
I mean, maybe you lot up north, but not down here. We play by the book down here.
Wait, we're up north.
We're up north. You sound a bit Yorkshire, mate.
No, Scotland's above me.
Okay, the M25's above me. That's north as far as I'm concerned. Anything past
north.
Watford services, that's north.
No, you're north to us. Scotland's north.
I'm not. I'm from Essex, mate.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm having a here.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what part of my accent sounds Scottish, but yeah.
What's the first part?
I'm borderline insulted.
Because when you said 2 before, it was just sounding a bit Scottish.
2.
Sorry if you're not. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's fine.
No.
Nah, I'm from little old Essex.
Is that more near Glasgow? Edinburgh?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's just off of Dundee.
Don't be fucking stupid.
Yeah, what you want to do is, so you come out of Dundee, yeah, and then you get to Glasgow, right, and then what you want to do after that is you want to take, what one is it now? Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just trying to remember. Right, so yeah, you go from Dundee, and then you go the M90, right, and then you follow that all the way down to Edinburgh, and then after that you get a train down to London from Edinburgh, or a plane. It's probably cheaper to get a plane these days, to be honest, you know what train prices are like. And then I suppose we've got a couple of airports you could go to. You could sightsee. You could I'm telling a story, sunshine. Thank you. Anyway, so you can get.
Carry on. Now I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Well, you can either get the train or the plane. Depends how much money you fancy spending. And then
I'll
after
splash out for you, mate.
yeah. Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate that. No need. I'm balling. Yeah, I've got, at least a 2-digit number in my bank account, so that's fine. Anyway, nonetheless, I digress. I shall continue. So yeah, you can get the train to London if you fancy it, Euston perhaps, and then
Houston, that's America.
You fucking stupid.
Am I being stupid?
Houston's in America.
No, Euston.
Nah,
you said Houston.
No, I said Euston.
Houston, we have a problem.
Euston, we have a problem. That's what the
you
train
said.
conductors at Euston say when there's a problem. Anyway, what's your occupation, boys? Seeing as we're getting to know each other. Oh, let me guess. One of you's doing an apprenticeship and the other one's a brickie.
Is that because we're northern?
Yes. I mean, only because coal mines aren't functioning anymore, so.
Alright, so coal mines are functioning, you'd think we worked in a mine?
Yes.
Alright, okay.
Either that or something really
you
fucking
lose
dead,
again,
like I work in an office
take
and
your
send
top
a
off.
few emails. I'm not taking my
Yeah,
top off.
that sounds like me. Do send a few emails, to be fair. I did a good few today, even a few letters as well.
You sent a few.
Well,
I sent an email today.
Up here.
See, I sent an
Just the
email
one.
today, but yeah, but I drafted it up yesterday, so all I had to do was click the button. It's good. Recommend that
That's your
top
whole
tip.
day for that, was it?
That's a top email tip for you right there.
Good going, that.
Yeah, man.
What was this, the subject of this email?
Can you please collect a pallet to go to this address? The dimensions are
blue
listed
pallet?
below. 120 by 80 by 70 centimeters, 150 kilograms. Thank you.
50k, big boy.
I'm not fucking.
The blue pallet.
I'm not lifting it myself. I've got a forklift license.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
man.
called us stupid.
Definitely. Those are, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, having a forklift is cooler than just being stupid, though. So I can be
Can you
stupid in
drive
my
a car?
forklift. I don't think you understand how much of a flex having a forklift license is.
No, but can you drive a car?
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
Well, I drive an MX-5. Does that count?
No,
fucking
motorbike.
It's cool,
We're
though.
fucking JDM nerd.
MX-5.
And what? Sorry.
A JDM nerd.
No. Just
Fair.
it was green and
Just like the car.
it was green and I thought I like that. I've got 1 kill all game. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm really.
You not put like a coke can in the exhaust or anything then?
It was
Something
already
like that.
it was already modified when I got it, so I haven't
Oh,
had to
yeah.
touch it. Just no, it's a nice one.
Wide-bodied.
Stainless
Turbo.
steel, very nice and. If I had to describe it in a nutshell.
What if you had to give it a rating out of 10?
Oh
What
well.
would you give it?
On a good day, like 7.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. It's pretty radical.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Well, it's been real, fellas. Enjoy
Yeah,
the rest of your Wednesday night.
Man United are about to get fucking battered, so I'm probably
I
not going to
sure
enjoy it,
fucking
mate,
hope
to be
so.
honest. Cheers,
Oh,
mate,
you're Chelsea
nice
member?
West Ham.
one.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No.
Yeah, don't worry, I am too. It's fun. I didn't have a choice. If I had a choice, anyway. Is it normal that I'm 6'3", 190 centimeters at the age of 16? No, you fucking mutant. That's not normal. What have you been drinking? Petrol? Don't drink petrol. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. I'm pretty sure, theoretically, right? I don't know the legalities of this. I'm pretty sure there is probably something that says you can't do it. If you went to a petrol station and just walked into one of the fucking pumps and just started guzzling the thing, just started fucking downing it, what would happen? Is that illegal? What after that? What if you then went and paid for it and just walked off, like went pump 7, and obviously they can see how much it is on the screen, so they know how much petrol you've taken. Could you do that? I know you'd probably die. Petrol. Don't drink petrol, for the record. Just to clarify, don't drink petrol. But what would happen? Like, would they serve you? That's what I want to know. I'm not thinking of doing it. I'm not going to do it. Don't worry. I didn't say I'd do it. But what would happen? I'm going to ask. Is anyone here? I have a very important question.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to set the scene for you. I'm a bit confused by this one myself. If I went to a petrol station, theoretically, right, without a car, and then just took one of the pumps off and started drinking it until it got to a nice round number, like 10, or maybe 20, if I can fit that much in my belly, and then I went to the checkout and went, pump number 6, please, would they serve me?
I didn't understand you right. You drink the gasoline?
Yes. Yes, theoretically, if I drank, if I got the pump and started spraying it into my mouth, gasoline,
Yes.
would I be able to then go and pay for it, and it would just be fine, or would they arrest me?
How many liters?
You're asking the right questions. Okay, that's good. I don't know, like 10 pounds worth of petrol, so probably at this rate about 1 litre. No, call it 10. Call it 10 litres.
I think you would be dead before you could ask. Or you could.
How quickly would I get ill? That's what I'm curious about.
I have to look up.
I mean, if you can do the research, I mean, that'd be fantastic. I mean, yeah. Another thing as well is obviously it depends if you're getting unleaded, super unleaded, or diesel. That's going to be a factor in this as well, because that is technically survival time as well.
The minimal fatal doses is.
So if I had super
7.
unleaded, I'd be able to run faster, I suspect. It's in the name, super.
7.5 milliliters per kilo per 2 pounds. That's like 200-pound person would be a little bit less than a liter.
But could I drink it?
You could drink it, but you would die if you drink more than half a liter.
So as long as I only drink less than half a litre, we're good.
I
Okay.
think so, but I don't know if You wouldn't die, but you would get
I'd have a
the
sore
lure,
tummy. I
think.
see what you're saying. Yes. Well,
Yes.
okay. But then would they let me pay for it, or would I have to go to prison? And would I pay for it in prison, or maybe?
No, you don't go to prison. Maybe they call an emergency or they call the police. But
Ah. Oh.
it's not. You can do with your body what you want. If you want to drink gasoline, I think that's your choice.
I think you're right. The only way of doing this is just jumping out in the field and doing it myself. Thanks for your help. Nice one. That was all. As you were.
What?
That was all. That was all. That was all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to check.
Okay.
But thank you. Thank you for your help.
I wouldn't recommend you to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the Geneva Convention is a list of recommendations, but people still do it. So, I mean, thanks. But yeah, no, I appreciate the help. Thank you for your service. I will put you in the note that I leave before I go and test this theory out.
Okay.
I love how
Is this some
accepting
kind
he is of
joke,
this.
or what?
Yeah, it was. I was joking. I'm not going to drink petrol, mate. I'm sorry. I know it's a funny idea, but I think it may possibly paralyze me, or murder me. So remember, kids, don't drink petrol.
I wouldn't do it.
Good man. Good man.
Yes.
It's just so like, yes. The fuck? Just see me drinking petrol at a gas station and saying it's for science. I'm just curious. The guy was doing research. He was, my guy, literally, as soon as I went petrol, he went, I'm gonna hack into the mainframe. I'm in. And he found out about petrol. Very quickly. Very quickly. Though I like JoJo. I thought there was a joke there. No, I don't know JoJo. I know of JoJo. But I don't know JoJo, you know. I don't know JoJo, you know. Die. Hello, Fredricus Reifenstuhl. That sounds like a very Roman name. Speaking of which, can we talk about the Roman Empire again? Just because everybody is lately. I don't really want to talk about it. I just want to say that I appreciate all the work they did. Other than the, I suppose, murdering. That was pretty bad. They did invade us as well, actually. But they did build good towns, and they did build sewers, which is kind of cool. And roads. It's the Latin translation of my German name. Guten Tag. I don't speak German. But my great granddad was German. There you go. The more you know. What about white ball penning? How long do you think? I think you could probably drink quite a bit of that. I think it. Ooh, would it turn your insides black? That's cool. That's quite cool. I like that. Why has Kyle sent me another? Is Kyle doing the research as well?
Want the bomb? Oh no.
Gasoline and everything. Symptoms and treatment. Okay, sweet. Infection, shock, and death can follow, even several months after the poison has been swallowed. Scars may form, but it doesn't say don't drink it. It just tells me what could happen. It doesn't say don't drink petrol definitively.
How could we mess this up?
So, just saying. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, drink petrol. Don't drink petrol. Being silly. I'm being silly. I'm purposefully being silly. Why is his name Krusty Colon? If cars have petrol, so can I. Yeah, that make me run quicker. I want to drink some petrol now. Honestly, right? I bet it's proper. Fuck. It's proper thick. I bet it's like smoothie, like an innocent smoothie. I mean, GG's, I guess, for one. Obviously, I'm sure he wasn't all bad. He didn't have much choice, I suspect.
No,
If
man.
he was, at least he was in tank as well. He wasn't like
Why
in the
do you
SS
want
or
to
anything.
drink
Which was pretty bad,
petrol?
but hey, no hard feelings. It was like 70 years ago, 80 years ago. Don't worry about it.
Mr. Wadism.
What's that? Sorry, champ.
Why do you want to drink petrol?
I just
How
think it looks
do-
really tasty. To be honest, it looks like smoothie, and I like the fact it's iridescent as well. I do quite like an iridescent finish, and it smells really good.
Iridescent means shiny.
Yes, iridescent is like the shiny colours.
Like rainbow-ish.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. You know the one I mean, like oil.
Yeah, like motor oil on the street.
That's the one.
Oh,
He's actually
Someone
intrigued
camping.
now. He's on site. I can't really. I don't know. I'm a substance magpie. I
Oh,
fucking
no.
love petrol. Just a big fan of petrol. I'm just. What I'm saying is, I'm just a really big fan of petrol. Like, I don't think I'd. I don't think I'll eat it. Not today. I'm not hungry for it today. But like,
yeah.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, if I could drink petrol, I would. And that's why I wanted to find the health, effects that it might have consuming it.
You mean it looks so tasty that
Yes,
you want
it
to
looks
drink it?
so tasty, so tasty. Oh,
Yeah,
mm,
there are these things
sorry, I
that
was
look tasty but
just thinking
are
about
not
petrol.
eatable.
Fucking love petrol. What are we gonna do when we've run out of fossil fuels? I'm gonna be devastated.
You are against petrol because of the climate change?
Sorry.
Because of the environmental problems?
Yeah,
or what?
yeah. I can't eat electricity. It's not as fun.
Yeah, I don't think that's fun.
Yeah, you can't really go around like consuming car batteries. It's just not really the same, is it?
There's some green stuff in it and it's very dangerous, I think.
That's true. That's true. Very true. Hi, Joff. We're just discussing what would happen if I were to drink 10 litres of petrol. I can't really word it
I
another way.
just
That's
like the
exactly
smell
what's
of
happening.
petrol, but it's... People say it's an unpopular opinion, but everybody thinks it smells nice.
It does smell nice. I think it's actually quite a popular opinion, I'd argue. Everyone likes the smell of petrol over here.
Yeah,
Where are you from, young man?
Germany.
Ah,
Berlin.
I don't speak German, but Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, guten Abend, because it's evening.
I
Guten
don't-
Morgen is morning.
I'll try to speak some German just for you. I'll try to speak some German. Okay. I don't know. You might be able to translate this into English. I hope so. We're gonna play a
Okay.
little. I'll read the sentence. Hallo, ich habe Würmer in meiner Unterwäsche.
You got worms in your underwear?
I have worms in my underwear. Yeah.
That's not related to drinking petrol.
No, that's I've just got I've got worms in my stomach, which is why I've got a blood curdling thirst for petrol. It's a desire, really, at this point.
Worms in your stomach? Like,
Joking.
for
Have you know,
real?
like the disease worms,
Yeah, it's,
like a tapeworm, and you feed yourself, and then the worm eats all the food.
Yeah, there's you can have multiple smaller or the one flat one.
Yes.
Can go up to 2 meters and
Yes. So
yeah.
I wouldn't like 2 meters inside of me.
You know, But
No.
we had one exemplar at our biology class.
Yeah, I just
Or-
wouldn't like worms. I don't think. I don't like.
Yeah, they are white and really flat. They are like shoelaces.
Yes, they're like fleshy snakes. I might be
Fleshy?
going to Germany next month.
Yes.
Possibly.
Where do you,
Munich.
Where do you want to go?
Munchen.
Munich. Ah.
Oh, is it München? No, is it somewhere
München.
else? Munchen. Possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know yet.
It's Bavaria. It's like a very own style of Germany.
Talk to me about beer.
It's like
Is it like petrol?
beer.
Is
I
the
don't
it,
know. I don't drink beer.
is the petrol good?
I think the petrol is the same as in England.
Hooray!
Yes.
You've been fantastic help. Hello, Joff. Yeah, I still am in the
Yeah, I
MX5.
would highly advise against drinking petrol.
Your girlfriend left me, and I'm depressed. Any advice? Yeah, just be happy.
I think
I'll be able to help in a minute. I'm talking to a German man.
it's
Yeah.
not so good for
I
your
won't.
stomach.
You know what? Just for you, just because you asked nicely, I've decided I'm not going to drink petrol today.
Okay, that's really nice.
Yes. Now, how much oil, crude oil, could I drink?
How much what?
Oil.
What kind of oil? Like
WD-40, not WD-40, 10W40. Car oil.
canola oil?
Car oil. Like, you know, like when you put oil in your car.
oil.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
fuck.
maybe some 10W40 or something like that.
I think that's even worse than drinking petrol.
But yeah, but if
I
I'm not meant to
think-
drink it, why do I put it in a bottle?
Because
Yeah, got you
if
there.
you want to fill your car, you need you need to pour it in the car, and for that you need
Or,
something to
counter
pour.
offer, I pour it into my belly.
I don't want that you do that because it's very unhealthy.
Okay. Oh, okay. You've talked me out of it. Thank you, though. Thank you. You brought me back from the brink. I was going to do it until you said no. So, but I respect your consent, and therefore I won't.
Yeah, I really maybe drink some orange juice also. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I could get behind that. That's a good idea. I like. Yeah. Orange juice is a good alternative to petrol and oil. Nice one. I'll keep that. I'll keep note of that.
Yeah, I think the amount of orange juice you would have to drink to hurt yourself is very high.
I'll get working. There's no amount that I won't drink. What's my funeral song? Captain Cloud, Happy Go,
technically you
Spinning
can die
Monkeys, or
from
whatever it's
drinking
called.
too much water, so everything is.
That's true.
I don't know how to say in English, but
Describe it using alternative words.
it's a saying like the dose makes the person.
The
So
what makes the
everything
person?
is makes the poison. Everything is poisonous if you just consume enough.
Yeah, everything's something like everything's good in small margins, or
Yeah,
I think something like that, or don't drink too much petrol because it will make your tummy hurt.
I would say don't drink any petrol.
Right, I'm sorry about this kill cam. It might be the worst bit of gaming I've ever done. Do you know what petrol looks like? The finish on my gun. Looks tasty.
Yeah, that's like iridescent.
I want to eat it. But I won't. Just because you asked me not to. Anyway, it's been real. have a nice time. You've been a nice person.
Have a nice day.
You too. Guten Tag.
Ja, Ihnen auch noch.
Ich bin ein Hamburger. Fuck's sake. He was actually a really nice guy, to be fair. Like, he actually took the time to look into what would happen if I drank petrol. So, like, most people on the internet usually tell me to kill myself. That guy told me not to drink petrol. So I declare him king of the internet. Colonel Colon, or whatever his name was, is the new owner of the internet. Opinion on Warzone 1 shutting down. I didn't even know it was still up, to be honest. Let him say it. Maybe I can translate. I'll say it again. Hallo, ich habe Würmer in meiner Unterwäsche. Unterwäsche. Oh no, he's in the lobby again. I can't talk to him twice. I'll get nervous. Did I say hamburger? I think I said I am a hamburger. It happens. Die Dosis macht des Gift. If you consume enough of something, you die anyway. That's a very German phrase. That is quite a German phrase indeed. I rate it. Right, Mega Man, your little problem. What was the problem? My girlfriend left me, and I'm depressed. Just find yourself another bitch, dude. Bad advice. Sorry, I understand. It's not really worth being upset. I'm not belittling your feelings, of course. But, you know, I don't know how old you are, but there'll always be another one. There'll always be another one. If you're young enough. I'm past the point of no return now, and my days are running out. So I have settled. I'm joking. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. That was a joke. But, yeah, like, if you're young, it's probably a good thing, because it probably wouldn't have materialised into anything solid anyway. So, like, you're free, as far as I'd be concerned. Like, you can go bed past your bedtime now, if you wanted to. No one's going to say no, like, you know. I'm too good for people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, put yourself first. Like, put all that energy into yourself. Because then, like, if you spend months or whatever, like, trying to make someone feel worthy or whatever, and then they just go, no. I don't know why I did that so campy, but you get my point. And no, don't pull off another girl. I mean, if you've got the riz, do it, sure. But my point is, if you put all this effort into someone and then they're just like, nah, go away. That's time you could have been putting into yourself. And the thing is, not to say when you're with someone, don't put any time into them and put time into yourself instead. Obviously, you find a nice balance when it's with the right person, you know, because you better each other in a way. So it's just that, really. That's that. So yeah, just do you. Just take it day by day. You know, you could, yeah, rag everyone you can before you become old and ruined. I mean, that's kind of good advice. I hate to say it. I hate to agree, but that is good advice. He wasn't beating around the bush, but I don't think he needed to, particularly, to be honest. Dan is ticking the boxes on that one, I'd argue. You know, like, not everyone you get with it doesn't have to always be a relationship. Because you got to be sure. If you're getting into a relationship, you need to be like, because like, date to marry. That's the way I see it. Don't get with someone that you wouldn't want to marry one day. So yeah, that would be my advice. Hello, Benjamin. How are you doing? Don't date someone you wouldn't want to marry. Nigel Farage is defusing a bomb. It's quite cool. So yeah.
Well, it's ridiculous anyway.
If you're not sure about them, then just, you know, pump and dump. That was misogynistic of me. I do apologise. Come and run. Blow and go. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these. interfere and discipline. No, that's shit. Impregnate and vacate doesn't really work. Don't impregnate. That's definitely the last thing you want to do. Because then that's a permanent problem. Then that's your problem for like the rest of time. So definitely don't do that. God no. I mean, unless you can afford it. If you can afford it, then you know, go for it. Whatever, sure. It's just what's another kid. But like, yeah, don't do that. Smash and dash, that's good. Ejaculate and evacuate, yep. I'd do it again, just calm personally. Well, the thing is, the way I see it is the dynasty must continue. It would be pretty grim raising a kid in this current environment, but equally, the legacy must continue. So that child has no option other than to be born.
Yeah.
Polar shifts, no.
The thing is,
Nearly got my dad pregnant. It happens. It happens. You know, you're only human. Sometimes that thing it just happens. You can't help it. We've all been there. Well, not me, because I'm perfect. But you know, sucks to be you though. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Come on, peek again, peek again. If they're clever, they won't. Why is Nigel Farage talking about Darlington? I only know that because they call it Darlow. Hey up, Pat, go in Darlow later. I'll put kettle on for a little bicky tea. Like fucking Wallace. From Wallace and Gromit. There's no cheese, Gromit. Sadly, my brother did get pregnant. Oh, shit, man. Sorry to hear that. Again, it happens to the best of us. So, I mean, my advice would generally be, don't get pregnant. Yeah, but, you know, like, it might happen, it could happen to anyone. We've all been there. You know? Just last week I was pregnant. But it didn't survive the Taco Bell farts that I do. What the fuck am I talking about? What is the point? Like, I'm going backwards in maturity as I get old. I'm 27 now. I'm pretty sure I was more responsible, sensible, and had a better sense of humour like 6 years ago. I'm just silly these days. I've gone too silly. And I'm sort of just... I don't know. I have these ideas and I go, don't say that. It's fucking stupid. You're going to sound like a crazy person. You're going to sound like a loony. Like you've just run out of the home. And then I go, no, it will be funny. Fucking, if that wall bang would come off, man. Yeah, and then I be silly. And then here we are. Basically, every time I tell a joke, I have to go through the feeling that Oppenheimer went through at the end of that film. The film Oppenheimer, I mean. That was the film I was talking about just then, when we were having that conversation. Rats! I was about this already. Smash them, leave poo stains in the toilet and dip. That works, I guess. Still the kids' Lunchables on the way out. Everyone must suffer, even the children. My friend had a horror show.
Anyway, are you?
I don't know the full ins and outs of it, if I'm entirely honest. I only heard this story through a friend. So I know that it's horrific, because he was laughing while telling the story. I was like, right, this is horrible. Tinder, I don't know. I don't know. I have not heard this story from a first person account. But he went on a Tinder date, and he got with this girl, and basically, it turns out he was like in a queue of people going to visit her that day, and she was deaf, and I mean, he still did it. That's the bit that is disgusting. He still did it. Like, she was Jeremy Kyle fodder at best, and then yeah, like nuts and dumps, whatever, and just as he's leaving the house, the kid is waving at him through the window, and apparently it was like the most sad-looking kid he'd ever seen. It's just like the mum's not only deaf, but getting fucking running like a train fucking station. Just oh, one's off. Next one will be here in 10 minutes. Poor fucker. That poor kid is gonna have the most traumatic mummy issue childhood and adulthood of all time. Feel bad for him hearing about it, but I mean, game's the game, I suppose. Mummy wanted some dick. Well, he's not defusing, so that means I'm winning. Still got it. She was getting piped with the kid next door. Oh, the kid was downstairs. He could hear everything. From what I'm told. I wasn't there. Thank fuck. But yeah. How do I join this queue? Mate, just get on Tinder. I'm pretty sure this was years ago. I'm sure she's a lovely woman at this point. But yeah. My mate told me and I was just like, this is horrible. I felt so bad for that kid. Apparently she smelt as well. I mean, why wouldn't she? She's deaf. I don't know if there's a thing. I've known a couple of people that have known deaf people. And every single time, they go, oh, they stink. But you can't say it to them because they're not going to hear you. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Controversial opinion of the week, boys. I'm sure deaf people speak like that on purpose. Because there's no way someone is going, I'm sorry, I'm deaf. There's no way they're doing that seriously. Like, I don't know. Yeah? So if anyone here is deaf, well, they wouldn't have heard this joke anyway, so it don't fucking matter. But, yeah, soz, I guess. I can say proper weird shit and she won't know, that's true. You could literally threaten to kill. Not why was that the first thing that come to my head? Yeah, don't threaten to kill anyone, maybe. Or do. It's only yourself you'll end up in jail. Does LGBT have necro? I don't know what I don't know what that means. What is that? Like you into necks? Oh, do you mean necrophilia? Which is fucking disgusting for one. I don't think it does. I don't think that's classified under the LGBTQ plus triad conglomerate. Maybe conglomerate's the right word. Haley, what is that emote? What is that emote? Why have you put it there? I don't like it. But this gun's very aggressive, isn't it? It's one-on-one. You can tell exactly what this player... Like, I don't understand it, right? Who is into esports? Who is watching it? I understand it, like, maybe watching someone because they're good at a game. He's there, he's there, he's there, he's there, he's to your left. Snipe him, kill him. No. Oh, mate, they're never going to sign you up. They're never going to sign you up. Just... He knows you're here. Actually disgraceful. Fair enough, but I mean, still, where are all these emotes coming from? I'm scared. I'm scared of them. What happened to Call of Duty, man? I just look 1, 2, 3. Is that a fourth? No, I'll allow that. But like, it's just right. The what is with the emotes? Why are we all putting emotes? Do I have emotes? Can I do that? I want to do that. Oh, they're just the generic YouTube ones. You know, I'm gonna put the PS1 Hagrid. It does look like a child, like a preschool wall. Actually, chat at the minute, to be honest. I have partaken though, so I can't really even moan about it. Be hypocritical of me. Okay, where are all the people? Yo, Where the bitches at? No, babe. I was asking where the bitches were at so I could avoid that area. Oh, hello, young man. Nice head you've got there. Shame if you were to lose it. Okay. Das wird der Hund in der Pfanne verrückt. There gets the dog in the pan crazy, or it's so stupid even the dog gets crazy. I'm very confused by German people. I kind of, like, respect them and appreciate them. Because they're not too dissimilar from the British, I don't think, really. As a general people, you know. I think we have more in common with Germany than we realise. Alas, we have beaten them in 2 world wars. You know, that's the elephant in the room, I'm gonna say it. But, my point is, there's some fucking weird German expressions. It would be like, you could translate it in a German sentence into England, or a German phrase into English. Is always just going to get the strangest results. It's like, the dog jumps over the moon and then you will see death. It's like borderline threatening. Apparently there is a Japanese insult, which I don't know what the Japanese for it is, but it translates directly to, may you live in interesting times. Which is quite elegant, I think. I quite like that. I wish I could understand other languages more than I do. But unless it's Je suis un chien, which is I am a dog. Or, yeah, unless it's like basics, I can't do it. Can't do it. Because German people have no facial expressions. I mean, so what you like about, oh, German people haven't got, like, they don't know comedy and stuff like that. I thought that guy's timing with the orange juice when I was talking about drinking petrol, which I still want to do, by the way. The way, I don't know what it was, but he was like, you could try orange juice. Just simple shit like that tickles me, man. I've got such a boring sense of humour. I don't know, it's all set up. I think that's like, I could laugh at probably most things if the setup to it's funny. Because it's either funny, it's either genuinely funny, or it's so not funny that the awkwardness kind of makes it funny, you know? But I think it's all in the setup and the timing of delivery. Hungarian language is something else. Ugh. Don't even know where to start with that. What's the capital of Hungary? Is it Bratislava? Is it Bratislava? Capital of Hungary. Budapest. I'm a fucking moron. Of course it's Budapest. Where's Bratislava then? Bratislava. You gotta do it in the Eastern European accent. Capital Slovakia, that's why. All I know is, hast du ein Katze? What does that mean? What does that mean? Ah, I feel like a kid when you say something. They're like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Why? Why?
Mission failed. Return to base.
Good game, everybody. I think Sport's the real winner. Sport's the real winner here. Oh. Do you have a cat? Sure. I do have a cat. How do you know that? In what situation did you learn that? Because I know you don't go out your way to learn German. Haley Rose. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. Alright, that makes sense. Why does she know that? Who's in Paris? French people. Ah, I wonder if he's gonna fall for that one. I was there when the song was made. Not there. I wasn't there. I was there when it came out. So I'm not falling into that trap, am I? Fool. Well, it would appear. Am I loading or am I waiting? Anything? Like, no, anything at all? Learning skill. Well, there we go. Hi, everybody. Brett Newton likes big men. Actually, he loves big men. Who's your favourite big men? Big man? Brett. Brett. Who's your favourite big man? I'll do one game of Warzone, and then I'm going. I've had enough. Well, I haven't. But Daddy's tired. He needs to regenerate. We'll do one game of Warzone. One game of Warzone. Who are more scary? Who are more scary, Russians or Germans? Probably Russians, to be honest, mate. Yeah, they're just either or, really. I feel like German people are a lot happier these days and a lot more chilled out, and they'll offer you a Bratwurst potentially, or a stein of beer. I went to Oktoberfest once in London. It was class. Having a whole stein of beer, so good. We had a what's it called? Like an Oompa band. I don't know what the genre itself is called. We had some of that. That was cool. I did get quite drunk. There's just a few pictures of me wearing a wig. Not sure where that came from. And I think there's only pictures of me that night with strangers. So maybe that was the theme of the night. Just get a wig and walk around and talk to people, I guess. So yeah, that was my Oktoberfest experience. So I think that's a generalisation, Zyro. I don't think that's actually true. I think the Russians do drink a lot, from what I understand, but they are also quite serious people, I think. For the most part. I mean, it's a tricky one. Yeah, it is a tricky one. Germans, I feel like Germans are a little bit more chilled out since, you know, the war, and then the Cold War, and then the collapsing of the Berlin Wall. I think I'd be a bit more chilled out if yeah, I don't know. I'm not German or Russian, so I can't comment on either really. I don't know any personally, so here we are, yet again in a one-way road. So yeah, learning Hungarian is almost impossible, but you can say some sweet words with it. That's all we're here for, really, isn't it? This isn't working, is it? Why is this not working? I do really like this class. Because it does look cool as what's it called? Orion. Because it's got the numbers. But like, it's the other colour of it. But that said, it does look cool. I'm still not 100% sure what the numbers mean exactly, but you know, don't underestimate Irish people. Some of them are scary. No, unless it's the fucking IRA, I guess. But they'll give you warning before they do anything. So I don't know. It's a bit of a It's a subject I don't know enough about, but I know enough about, you know. Everyone I've ever met, Irish or Northern Irish, has been lovely. Except Hayley. I'm in trouble. Nah, she's fine. She's alright. Like, in my top 4 people, maybe. I'm gonna get a text in a minute.
Alexa.
Right. I didn't know.
Alexa. Play next song. Eva, you alright?
No, cause she wants a crystal.
Oh.
Eva.
Okay. What the fuck was that? My favourite one, Rak Eggy Yum Rodet. Wow. Fucking hell, that's dark. I don't know. I can sort of, if I spend enough time looking at words and reading it, I can deal with it. I thought I was playing on the big map, but okay, it's fine. But yeah, like, just I don't know. Still talking about languages. I do this every single fucking week. I think that's a generalisation. Once more, chat guy. It's quite a delicate language, I seem to understand. Although it's quite it's aggressive in how they word things, I think. Same as the German. Like everywhere in Europe it's like butterfly, stuff like that. In Germany it's Schmetterling! It's quite aggressive for what it is, you know. Or like ambulance, ambulancia. Krankenwagen! Daddy chill. Like, you know? Germans. No, I like Germans. I think they're funny. They're funnier than we realise, you know. Can you have me on Warzone? No. Who do you think I am? No. No, I think customs again at some point. I need to arrange it with the boys. Really.
TikTok. Say you like each other. Oh, I'll tell you later.
Guys, you like my singing? Yeah, you like my singing?
That's really
No.
good singing.
I'll just sound like it.
Can you sing Mambo number 5, please?
Shut up, you idiot.
Ooh, someone's had a monster. Fucking hell.
Well, to be fair, mate, my mummy is very nice to me.
I'm sure she's lovely. I have not insulted your mother at all, young man or woman or whatever you might be.
No, mate. When I come to your house, because I'll tell you what, mate, I'm not someone to be messed with. You can ask my friends, actually.
What would they say?
I don't even know I'm talking to you. Okay, mate, but I'll tell you what, mate,
Shut up, dirty boy.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a American. Oh, fuck off, you dumb bitch. Not you, not
It's not very nice.
you.
Hi, I'm just trying to make friends. Did your friend call me a batty boy? That's not very nice. I think they've perished. What did they say? They'd mess me up. What does that mean? Why would they do that? I'm already messed up. Not a very nice thing to say to someone, is it? Fucking hell. Can we have an F? What's an F? Can we FaceTime? No. Sorry, Brett. No. I'm talking about the kids. Jay, I am coming to get you. Where are you hiding, wee man? They've gone quiet. They've gone quiet. I failed to piss off a year 7. God damn it. Proper lippy though. Didn't even say anything. Why are they so aggressive? This is why I'm scared of Utes. I just fear them. I'm gonna need money and guns. Should have told him you're famous. No, I'm not famous for one. And secondly, that would only make it worse. I mean, I could have done the whole "do you know who you're talking to" kind of thing, like just playing on it proper. But home dog, I'm not famous. There's 12 people watching. Calm down. Ooh. Yes. We'll go with that. I don't want to YouTube that, Mega Man. I'm scared. Also, I'm gaming, which is infinitely more important than this little anecdote that I'm sure you have for me. Right, gaming. Let's kill this son of a diddlies. Where is everybody? I thought the whole point of this map was you meant to see someone like every 3 minutes. Whoa. This is a lot less interesting than I thought it might be. But that's kind of a good thing, I suppose, because it paces it out a bit. Way, okay, no, that's when I wanted interesting, that's not what I meant. I didn't want to get shot and then died. In Germany would say, "Will Luft nichts dahinter." Lots of air, but nothing in it. Oh yeah, like we got a couple like that. Like the lights are on, but no one's home, or a few screws short of a something. A few screws loose. The something, but no one's listening. You get the gist. You get the idea. Right, I will, however, get my little gun. It's a nice looking gun, to be fair, especially with the blueprint. I mean, the Jay-Z album. Do you have any pickup lines? Yeah, I got a couple. Get in the fucking van, or does this rag smell of chloroform? That's one of them. Oop. I don't know. I don't need pickup lines, home dog. I say that because I'm like old man at this point. Man don't need no hose, you know. No, they're not all hoes. I'm sure there's some lovely women, but men don't need hoes, you know. So no, I don't have any pickup lines. Other than get in the van, I suppose. Or, I don't know, have a few Stellas and just play it by ear, innit? Stellas? Should I say a can of correction? That's just a wee little joke about domestic abuse. Transylvania is ass. That is one cool thing actually about Romania. Is it Romania? Yeah, you've got Transylvania. You got fucking Dracula. In the bin. Well, they've left the game as well. Must be fuming. I've never had ramen. I've never had ramen noodles. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. I don't know where that come from. No, right. Oh, you sweaty little fucking dolk. That's what you are. A fucking dolk. Fucking nerd. Virgin. That's right, I'm calling him out. I don't like this. This is the first time I've been here. Only because I win all the games. Ooh. Rock! Oh, another one. This is like the Family Guy skit. Oh, piece of candy. But except Family Guy's like funny, so it's like the funniest anime of all time. You know, we really need a Family Guy live action show. Sentences no one has ever said. I'm gonna steal your watch. I'm gonna steal what you got in your pockets. Please don't steal. I shouldn't have to stress that point, but don't steal. It's illegal. Well, if you get caught, that's fine. All right. Dummy. Left, right, zigzags. Boom. That was stressful. I didn't like that at all. But it's alright, we did it. We made it. Back in the fight, soldier. Put your boots back on, we're not done yet. They should honestly... No. Right, fuck this. Evasive maneuvers, aka French tactics. That just didn't seem fair, really, did it? Although, I have no idea how I was one hit off of getting him. Well, usually I get caught in the problem of trying to end these things, and then I get stuck, and I'm like, how to end it? So I figured, right, I've been practicing this all week. I'm going to end it really cleverly this week. What I'm going to do is it might surprise you.